Hello everyone, Mr. Sujano here with a video today on how to spot a fake Game Boy Advance video game. I guess this video could also apply to other games as they're similar tells, but mainly today is just strictly the Game Boy Advance game. So a little bit of backstory. I'm a very small video game collector. I don't have a big collection by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not trying to go for complete sets or anything. I collect a few games that are very near and dear to me that I enjoy playing. So I made a purchase on eBay, and I purchased on eBay before and with great results. But I made a purchase on eBay for The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past 4 Swords Adventure combo game that they have out for the Game Boy Advance. Now I have the SNES version, but I wanted it for the Game Boy Advance as well. And when I got I was really excited. It was a good price, and when I got it in the mail, I was really excited until I opened it. After I opened it, I found out that, I looked at it and it's like, ooh, this might not be a legitimate copy. So, the very first thing I noticed on this game is, if you take a look, the Legend of is very, very close, and it's a little tilted. And then A Link to the Past, if you take a look here, the A Link is one word. It looks like a typo. So I was kind of let down right away. It's like, oh, I'm 99% sure this is a fake. Also, if you take a look, it's pristine condition. I mean, you always want to go for a game that's been taken kind of well care of. But at the same time, when it's brand new and not priced as a brand new game, it's a little bit of a tell there too. So if you look at the back, the cartridge is pristine. I mean, it doesn't even look like it's been used. There's well-used games usually get scuffs here on the back, but this one has like none. It's got probably those scuffs that were made for the original game save that they had on here, just to make sure it worked. And then when I put it in my machine just to see if it worked when I was on the call with eBay, they're really good at dealing with this too. I called them and I said, I think I got a fake game here, guys. And then so they said, okay, well, put it in. Does it work? It's like, yes, but the description said it was a legitimate copy. This is not. And then I won't get into that story, but anyways, they're really easy to deal with. So if you have a fake game, just call eBay right away. But anyways, the game is pristine, and it's not right. The label's wrong. The game doesn't look like it's ever been used. So I opened it up. I recommend everyone take a look online to see if you are purchasing a retro game. And they have security screwdrivers, buy one. I bought this for 99 cents off eBay. It's not very high quality at all, but it doesn't need to be. It's just opening cartridges. And it's the tri-wing screwdriver here. Yeah, 99 cents. So I would recommend that. The SNES has a couple different bits and screwdrivers you can buy again for next to nothing. The Genesis, all them, but take the time to buy one of these, because it might save your butt in the future. If you buy something and you're humming and hawing whether or not it's an actual real one, you can figure out right away. So I'm going to cut to the video now. I'm going to go show the inside of the game when I unscrew it, and compare it to a legitimate Game Boy Advance game. All right, now I have the copy I purchased. Apologies for the shaky camera here as I'm holding it. I purchased this copy of Zelda. These are my two copies here. So I've got Super Street Fighter 2 and Alpha 3. So the first thing I noticed when I took the screw out is it's different from the other two. So that, maybe some repro carts and stuff might have an authentic screw, like you might not notice the difference. But right then and there, try to focus it in. Obviously it's not focusing. There we go. So you can see the difference in just in security screw. between that one and even the Alpha 3 case there. So this Zelda case uses a different screw altogether. Now, here is the major tell if you're not too sure. So I will open here. That is a legitimate cart. I'll open this one to show you. That also is a legitimate cart. Apologies for the focusing. So you can see here how the cart looks. How this one looks, almost identical. Now, welcome to the fake one. This is one of the newer fake ones that don't have the battery showing. So some of them, some of the fake carts that come out are very evident, and they have a battery that you can sometimes see. But this one, right off the bat, you can tell they didn't even take the sticker off. So Sammy, not even sure what that is, but this is definitely not a stock Nintendo chip. And if you take a look at the board as well, just compare it with the two boards. I don't even need to take this out of the case. You can tell right away that this is fake. And also take a look at, here's another tell too. When you see things like that, and those dots that go down there, that's another tell that it's a fake. So this one didn't take me long at all to realize that what I ordered was a non-legitimate copy. So, you know, buyer beware, I guess, when you're on eBay. If you give them a call, they're very easy to work with, and you just let them know what happened. You know, the item description did not say it's a counterfeit item. It said it was a legitimate item. And also check the seller. So I made the mistake of not checking. The seller had two of these. I just assumed that he had two copies, and you know, which is normal. Sometimes people get more than one copy of a game to sell, right? But those weren't the only two he had. So he's got lots and lots and lots of these and other games, which means there's a lot of fake games out there in circulation that people have no idea that they've bought. So just a little tip and just a little heads up. Make sure you do your diligence. Make sure you buy your security screwdrivers if you need them. You know, whether it's a Torx or whether it's a Nintendo, either the Y-Wing or the security bits that you can buy for the SNES games. Just do your diligence and be careful out there, because you never know. All right, thanks everyone.